Hi everyone, this is Tammy with Crazy Cat Lady Crafting, and today we're going to go over the chain stitch. The chain stitch is to crocheting what the foundation is to a house. It's what you build on, and it has to be able to fit what you're doing. Most patterns will tell you right there in the instructions how many chains you need, how many beginning chains, and after you do your gauge swatch to make sure that your needle's the right size so that your project will be the right size, you just follow the instructions for the pattern to tell you how many chains to make. Okay, today we're going to be working with this nice, soft, beautiful Lion brand mandala yarn. You can see it's got well-defined twists. That gives us really good stitch definition, which is something that I love. I tend not to work with many of the really fuzzy yarns unless a project calls for it, because while they're beautiful, you just can't see the stitches. So here's the Lion brand. You can see those stitches. I'm going to turn here. You can see the beautiful colorway we're working with here. We have the mauves, the purples, the dusty purples down to cream and lilac. I've used this project to make everything from shawls. I've used this yarn to make everything from shawls to baby blankets, and it is a great all-around yarn. The hook is my standard size H 5mm ergonomic handled boy crochet hook. You can see it stamped right there in the handle. It is a size H, which is the one that I generally need to make my gauge correct. So you'll see this needle a lot, but really you'll have to make a gauge swatch to determine what size you need, and we'll cover that in another video. Okay, now let's take the end of our yarn here, and we're going to make a slip knot here. Okay, that nice little slip knot. We're going to put our hook through it. Okay, and we're going to tighten it up. That way you don't end up with a chain that's way too loose, because that will make a visible difference in the finished product. Okay, now we're going to grab that with the hook and pull it through, and that is our first chain stitch. You can see it's a little loop right there. See? So that is it. That's all there is to a chain stitch. We'll work on some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see that beautiful row of chain stitching right there, and that's all there is to a chain stitch. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a comment.